Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Game Vortex. I'm Vitaly, and today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch and the hysteria that everybody is going through right now, since Emily Rogers, who has leaked information about the NX since day one and has been spot on, she on Twitter announced that the console will come with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So that just sent all the people into a fucking rage mode and hate mode, and I wanted to address that a little bit and talk about it. Maybe some people need to change the way they see things and the Switch in general. The price and the storage, I already leaked that. I'm gonna touch upon that as well. If you haven't seen that, please check out one of my other videos. I was watching a couple of videos and a lot of them were very, very negative, right? I understand that it's 2016 and 4 gigabytes of RAM is not really gonna cut it. Actually 2017 by the time the console comes out. But Rich from Review Tech USA, I mean, this video actually was prompted by his video as well, though I am gonna be disagreeing with him and actually wanted to ask him, I mean, if you're ever gonna watch the video, and see what's his outlook. What does he and a lot of other people really want from Nintendo? Because over the past years that I watched videos about the NX and leaks and stuff, it's like optimistic, pessimistic, optimistic, pessimistic. Nobody can make up their mind, right? Now, Rich, you said in your video, the latest video, when you were talking about the RAM, that yes, it's very little RAM, and that means pretty much that there won't be proper third-party support from the developers. For example, Battlefield, that's not going to come out, or they're not going to port it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. I understand, but what do you actually guys want from this console? If you want Nintendo to release a powerful, super powerful HD console, it's gonna be exactly the same thing as the PS4 and Xbox One, PS4 Pro and Scorpio. Why do I need another box to do exactly the same? This is still what I don't understand. I want something different. And Nintendo themselves has said that they are not after competition with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If you look at their track record, they are still trying to capture the mobile gamers. That's who they're after. And they couldn't care less about what people think. I mean, yes, if the Switch fails this time, there won't be another hardware, I believe, from Nintendo. But still, let's say, yes, 4 gigabytes is not enough. Rich has complained about the storage, 128 gigabytes. Well, first of all, what did you expect? What did you expect? You guys, not only you specifically, Rich, but a lot of people who are actually complaining about the NX have this vision of that they want the best spec console in the smallest form factor for pretty much fuck all in price, $250, $300. The smaller the components, the smaller the form factor, the more expensive the thing becomes to produce. So if you don't mind paying like $500, I'm pretty sure they can make a really nice console that will suit everyone's needs. You also must not forget that the flash storage is much more expensive than the hard drive. The smaller components are much more expensive than the ones that are in PS4 and Xbox One. It's understandable, but they're not creating that console. They're not creating that console. I think this will replace the Wii U. I think that this is what Wii U should have been. I apologize for that. I think that that's what the Wii U should have been in the first place, but it's not. I mean, keep an open mind, guys. I mean, it's Nintendo. At least somebody in this generation in the gaming market is doing something different. If they would be doing exactly the same thing as the PS4 and the Xbox, Sony and Microsoft, who cares? Who gives a shit? What will differentiate them from the rest of the competition? I mean, Vita has 512 megabytes of RAM. I mean, it still runs game pretty good. The Uncharted look good. A lot of the Killzone look good. I mean, now you have 4 gigs and a better CPU. I mean, this is the handheld gaming, I think, as good as it gets for the price that you want. You guys, a lot of you who say negative things like, you don't want to pay a lot. You want it to be $200 to $300. Yet you want like fucking 512 gigabytes of storage, latest CPU, GPU, shitloads of RAM, and external storage support, and so on and so forth. Don't worry about the SD, micro SD cards. They can patch the higher capacity later in a software update, I'm pretty sure. And at least it's something, 32 inside and 128, and it's a much faster storage than, let's say, a conventional hard drive. So it's actually better. Yes, it's not ideal, but I don't expect to see Battlefield and Call of Duty coming out for this console. Probably not. Probably not. If it's gonna run on Tegra X2, which I doubt, because I think it's just a custom-made CPU and a GPU, all-in-one solution, SoC. So I think that it's made by NVIDIA, but I don't think it's Tegra 2, because that would drive the prices up. It's probably using the same architecture, but it's still an X1 Tegra, just with custom-made silicon. I hope that it's an X2. That means it would probably match the PlayStation 4's performance. RAM, yes, could be a bottleneck, but it remains to be seen what's inside of that dock as well. And maybe they will change something. They still have time. They're probably manufacturing already, but you never know. So please, everyone, keep an open mind and just let's see what they actually will reveal, because sooner or later they will have to officially reveal the information. They can't keep that until the very end. Why? Simply because they have this momentum going right now, right? A momentum. So they have to provide more information to keep the momentum going. If they decide to reveal all the stuff at the very end, and a lot of that stuff will be negative, then that will kill the momentum. People are like, oh shit, I don't want to buy this anymore. I'll cancel my pre-order or something like that. Rather, what you get is get all the bad stuff out of the way right now. And after that, let some time pass. People will marinate on it. They will forgive some of the things. And then you just show some more games, show some new cool features and so on and so forth. And that's it. And we'll see what happens. I mean, there's also been a patent with the NX long time ago, which showed that you could connect several docking stations or tablets together via a special cable to increase the performance. Of course, that's a shit solution, because nobody would want to do that. And how do you optimize the games to scale appropriately for a different power specs? Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please support my channel. Subscribe to this channel by clicking the button in the lower left and the lower right corner, obviously, of this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Nintendo Switch. Are you really that disappointed to have 4 gigabytes of RAM in the box? Or do you, like me, see that you will primarily play the hardcore games on PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One S or Scorpio in the future, and for the best handheld experience you will get Switch? Because I think a lot of people who will get Switch will most likely get it mostly for a proper portable gaming experience rather than big screen experience. It's sort of like an add-on that you get to play on a big TV. So then again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Game Vortex.